Assalamualaikum grade 9. How are you? I hope all of you are fine. I hope all of you are healthy, wealthy, safe and going to school, going to picnics, going to parties, enjoying your life, eating out, eating healthy, eating happily. Faiza Nadeem here with your English lessons. लेकिन इन तमाम enjoyment में आपने अपनी academics को secondary नहीं करना. उसको उसकी due attention, उसको उसकी due importance देनी है. कुछ भी miss नहीं करना. ठीक है? What we are going to do today? Let's find it out. जी, what is the board telling you? The board is telling you that we are going to do all the creative writing skills that are present in your book from Unit 3, Media and its Impact. Media and its Impact के जितने भी creative writing topics हैं, वो आज हम करेंगे. तो पहला topic है हमारा एक paragraph writing जो कि uses and abuses of internet या mobile phone. उस पे आपने लिखने हैं. ठीक है? हम ऐसा करते हैं, हम दो कॉलम्स बना लेते हैं. एक बनाते हैं हम इंटरनेट का और एक बनाते हैं हम मोबाइल फोन्स का. ठीक है? जब पैराग्राफ की बात आएगी तो एक तो आपका होगा पैराग्राफ का हेडर. ठीक है? कि एक आपका फर्स्ट जो लाइन होगी वो आइडेंटिफाई करेगी, वो डिफाइन करेगी कि विच टॉपिक shall be discussed in this paragraph, specific paragraph. ठीक है? वो कहलाता है आपका टॉपिक सेंटेंस. ठीक है? तो इंटरनेट का आप क्या कहेंगे कि with the introduction of internet, the world has turned into a global village. और मोबाइल फोन्स के लिए आपका क्या होगा? आपका मोबाइल फोन्स का ये होगा कि कम्युनिकेशन has become remarkably fast due to the introduction of definitely the mobile phones. ठीक है? ये तो आपका पहला पैराग्राफ हो गया या ये आपका टॉपिक सेंटेंस हो गया रिगार्डिंग इंटरनेट और मोबाइल फोन्स. अब हम इन तमाम टॉपिक्स को वन बाय वन डिस्कस कर लेते हैं. ठीक है? जब हम इंटरनेट की बात करेंगे तो आप ये कहेंगे कि द इंट्रोडक्शन ऑफ इंटरनेट हैज ऑफ द वर्ल्ड मैंने लिखा है ऑफ इंटरनेट हैज टर्न्ड द वर्ल्ड into a global village. Everything is just a click away. You want to get any information, you want to get any knowledge, you want to know anything. You don't have to go through a lot of books. You need to just do a few clicks and get the respective information or the respective knowledge. Internet has brought everybody together globally. Whatever is happening all over the world, we can know about that through the usage of internet. Internet has made the students learn quicker, learn earlier and find their answers far quickly than they used to get while they were not using the internet. Okay? This will be the uses of internet. However, internet has brought multiple abuses as well. Students have become addicted. ठीक है? They have become addicted. They can use or they have been using internet to play extensive online games they have been using it to play extensive online game. Along with that, they are clicking on some of the websites on which they should not be. So, internet along with its uses has some abuses as well. As far as we are using it with honesty, as far as we know the benefits of internet, we cannot use it otherwise. Okay, this is all about internet. Let's move on to mobile phones. We can say that mobile phones have become a pivotal role, or mobile phone has a pivotal role in the society. Previously, it was very difficult to communicate, to find out, to talk to each other. We would have to wait for a long time in order to communicate to each other. But with the introduction of mobile phones in general and smartphones in specific, we can talk to people globally. We can communicate to people all around the world within a few milliseconds. And thus, mobile phones have brought a revolutionary change in the society, in the community. However, misuse is present for each and every gadget. Misuse of mobile phones is using it extensively, okay? Using it extensively, glaring at the small screen, watching videos has basically ruined your eyesight. Again, mobile phones have the access of internet, not mobile phones in general, but smartphones have the access of internet, and thus everything is just a click away. Whether you use it wisely or unwisely, it's up to you how you want to use it and what is the advantage or benefit you can take from it, or how you can use it unwisely and get yourself harmed in the way. ठीक है, ये आपका हो गया paragraph writing on uses and abuses of internet or mobile phones. ठीक है, अब I'll move on to the next topic that is mentioned in your book as far as writing skills is concerned. नेक्स्ट टॉपिक है आपका, आपने ऐसे लिखना है एडवांटेजेस और डिसएडवांटेजेस ऑफ टेलीविजन. ठीक है, अब जब आपका बुक खोलेंगे आप, तो आपका जो पेज है बुक का, उसके अंदर ये पूरा पेज आपको दिया हुआ है एक बड़ा सारा उन्होंने मैप करके. ठीक है, उन्होंने काफी बड़ा सारे चार्ट्स बना के मैपिंग करके आपको एक पूरा पेज दिया हुआ है और आपसे कहा गया है कि आपने ये ऐसे इस तरह से लिखना है. आप इसको क्या करेंगे, जो आपका इंट्रोडक्टरी पैराग्राफ है, जो आपका इंट्रोडक्शन है, उसमें आप ये लिखेंगे कि गॉन आर द डेज. Gone are the old days. Gone are the old days when we used to sit together and have live chat with others, sit around a fire and share stories and fables, write and share poetry. Today is the world of TV. ठीक है? Today is the world of TV. People use TV to get the information, to get the knowledge, to get closer to each other, to know what's happening around globally. News and information reaches you within seconds of happening. Within seconds of something that is happening around you reaches you. So you are in touch with the entire world through this miraculous invention of television. Second is your body paragraph. In the body paragraph, you are going to write about the advantages of TV. You can say that TV has brought a lot of benefits or advantage. How can a layman know about the geography of the world? He can see it with his own eyes, alright? He can know about it with his own eyes. Along with that, there are multiple tutorials available on TV. There are multiple help awareness programs which tell you how to take care of yourself which guides you towards the right path, towards the right way. There are multiple programs or documentaries that informs you regarding everything that goes around you locally and globally. Alright, so this can be your second paragraph. Your third paragraph can be that TV has not only brought information, but it has brought entertainment as well. Okay? We get entertained through the superb dramas, videos, music videos, and multiple programs. Not to forget the current affair programs, which tells you about the current situation in each and every area of life, rather that it be medical area, rather that it be a political situation, rather that it be a geographical position. So you get to know about each and everything that is happening all around the world, not only in your specific living area, in your specific inhabiting area, but globally. Alright, and then in this paragraph you can add this, but TV has its uses and misuses as well. But TV has its uses and abuses. Alright, if we are watching it for a long time, we are not only affecting our eyesight, but we are affecting our mind as well. Watching TV for extensive timings, watching TV while you are supposed to do a constructive work, while you are supposed to complete your assignment, is actually wastage of your time, right? So it has its uses and abuses, not according to the children, but to the adults as well. Whenever we step into the home, the first thing that we do is to switch on our TV. And if we are holding up our commitments in order to watch a specific program, then we are basically wasting our time. ठीक है, ये हो गया concluding paragraph. ठीक है, as with all the other inventions, as with all the other gadgets, as with all the other things in the world, TV can have its uses and abuses. It's up to us how we are going to use it, how we are going to watch it, right? Rather extensively or inextensively. It's up to us to watch the TV, to get us limited to a specific time, and to watch it in such a manner that it gives us benefits or it provides us with information and explanations, right? So this was your creative writing essay on the advantages and disadvantages of TV. Next, you have to write an email. So let's start the email. Your part C is write an email to your friend telling him or her about the sports event that was held in your school. If you will see, your book has a sample email. In the book, it is mentioned that for email, you need not to have a lot of salutations. You need not to have a proper closure. You can write directly with the name and you can start writing your email properly at that time. Now, this is an informal email. What is an informal email? An informal email is that which is written to your family, your friends. A formal email is the one that you write to obviously the manager, somebody you don't know, some officer, your principal, your teacher, whosoever, right? That is a formal email. When we are going to write the informal email, we will start with the name directly. We will say, dear such and such, okay, A, B, C, hello. And we are going to directly move on to what we are going to write, okay? Because we don't want to waste our time, waste the characters, and obviously nowadays nobody has a lot of time to read what you have written. Alright, so what you will write as far as your sports is concerned, You can tell about the sports competition that was held between your school and your rival school. Obviously, there is generally a school which is a rival of yours and you want to beat them up in each and every event that is being held. So it was a sports competition, generally the track events. And then you can describe the track events. Track events कौन से होते हैं? Track events होती हैं आपकी races. आप track events को describe करेंगे. You will describe the races that you have run, 50 meters, 100 meters. ठीक है? उसके बाद क्या होती है आपकी relay race. फिर आपकी बहुत सारी दूसरी races भी होती हैं जैसे कि wheelbarrow race या आपकी 3-legged race. You can describe all these races and you can say that we won. It's your creative writing. You don't want your rival school to win. Don't say so. And then you can describe that there was a huge competition between us and the such and such school. Both the schools have brought the best of their athletes and both the schools were competing tight against each other. There was a huge competition because each of the school wanted to take the trophy to its home. You can just briefly describe the races that 50 meters somebody won and that meters somebody else won. And by the end of the day, the tie was the last event of the tracks, which is tug of war. ठीक है? The tie was the tug of war and you can make it interesting that teachers also participated in the tug of war and thus with their participation the event became more interesting and finally your teachers were stronger than the rival school teachers and thus you won this specific sports competition, specific sport event, the track event. ठीक है? और आप अपनी ईमेल को ख़त्म करेंगे और ख़त्म करके आप ये कहेंगे love and your name, let's say X, Y and Z. ठीक है? तो आप अपना एक बहुत अच्छा सा creative writing regarding the sports event that was held in your school लिख सकते हैं. ठीक है? इसके बाद मैं आपके लिए लाई हूँ additional sentences. एडिशनल सेंटेंसेस इसलिए लाई हूँ कि यूजुअली इस स्पेसिफिक यूनिट में से आपको सेंटेंस कंस्ट्रक्शन आ जाती है. आपके पेपर में आपको 8 वर्ड्स दिए होते हैं और आपने कोई से भी 5 वर्ड्स के सेंटेंसेस बनाने होते हैं और उन 5 वर्ड्स के मार्क्स और उन 5 सेंटेंसेस के मार्क्स होते हैं 1 mark each. Like you have 5 marks at stake as far as your sentence construction is concerned. वर्ड्स मैंने बोर्ड पे लिख दिए हैं, सेंटेंसेस मैं आपको वर्बली दे दूंगी, आपने साथ साथ मेरे उनको कॉपी में नोट डाउन कर लेना है. ठीक है? फर्स्ट इज एब्सोल्यूट. द मैजिक हैज ब्रॉट एब्सोल्यूट फ्लाइंग पावर्स टू सुपरमैन. ठीक है? Absolutely, I will not allow you to enter into the competition since you have a hairline fracture. ठीक है? Access. Internet access has brought remarkable development in the field of science. Accountable. You are accountable in the eyes of Allah regarding all the misdeeds that you have done. Accused. He was accused of stealing, however, he pleaded not guilty. Add. You must add up all these sums, all these equations to get the correct answer. Agree with. I agree with your proposal and so let's sit down and plan our next move. Anxious. I am anxious regarding my upcoming exam. Attention. You must pay attention towards whatever your parents are saying to you. They are older and wiser and have your best in their heart. Awareness. We must spread awareness regarding the increasing pollution in the world. Okay? Corrective. After the long discussion with his father, he decided to adopt a corrective behavior and go towards the right path. Corrupt. The corrupt officer was sentenced for 3 years in the prison. Coverage. The media coverage of this specific event, the media coverage of the World Cup was out of the world, was superb. Doubt. I have no doubt about your abilities. I know that you are good enough to perform the task. Downtrodden. Media has become the mouthpiece of the downtrodden. Islam teaches us to be particular regarding the poor and the downtrodden. Okay? These are the sentences on this board. I have brought a few more. Entertain. This comedian has entertained us throughout his life. Even though teaching is a tough job, okay? Even though it brings us a lot of love from our students. Express. You must express yourself fully if you want favors from somebody. Geared up. The students are all geared up for their expedition, right? Impact. The impact of media can be constructive or destructive based on how we use it. Included. These sums are also included in the final paper. This chapter is also included in the final paper. Inhabit. People may inhabit very strange areas like the desert of Thar is also inhabited by a few people. Integral. Honesty is an integral element of a Muslim's life. Media. Media has done a constructive role for the development of the society. Mode. People still use camels as a mode of transportation. Participate. I wanted to participate in the race but could not because my feet has been hurt or my feet had a hairline fracture. Politely. I have politely asked you to complete your task. There is no need to cry. Prepared for. You must be prepared for the hereafter along with the life. Segment. The orange was divided into multiple segments by my mother, or segments. This orange was divided into multiple segments, alright, and this segment of the horror movie is the scariest one. Share. We must share our things with our friends. Surely. Surely you have completed your work. That's why you are playing outside. Tutorial. I watched a tutorial before fixing up this specific appliance. Vigilant. Pakistan Army is active and vigilant at the border. Violation. The violation of rules can bring serious punishment. Wrong. It was wrong of you to accuse him without any proof. So I've given you all the sentences. I have done the creative writing topics with you. With this, I have finished this specific chapter, Unit 3, Media and its Impact. I am hoping, wishing and praying that you will complete all of it. Do the translations, the question answers, solve the grammar exercises, do the creative writing exercises, learn the spellings and the objective part. बहुत ध्यान रखो, हेल्दी रहो, हैप्पी रहो, सेफ रहो, ठीक है? और अपनी पढ़ाई को बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट दो बेटा. ये वाला जो आपका साल है ये बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट है. सारी उम्र आपका इस साल का रिजल्ट आपके साथ रहेगा. मुझे इजाज़त दो. अल्लाह हाफिज़.